Hey buddy, it's Crazy Excited for and welcome back to some more Super Smash Bros. For the Wii U. In the last one, we went through All-Star mode, running through as Samus. Very fun character that was. I actually got a new high score for, which is pretty freaking crazy. But somewhere around there, we're gonna be heading through All-Star mode as Zero Suit Samus, of course, on hard as per usual. Samus again, but of course, you know, the other version. So, out of all her palette swaps, honestly, she's got some pretty solid ones. I've always liked this one, if I'm being honest. No reason as to why. So we're gonna go in as it, and let's just see. Let's have some fun with Zero Suit today. Now Zero Suit, unlike with regular Samus, it's hard to say. I feel like I play Zero Suit more, but I'm not as comfortable in my ability as Zero Suit as I am with standard Samus, you know what I mean? So yeah, I feel like I could do a lot of stuff with Zero Suit, but just like I'm not as good with the character as I feel like I would like to be. So yeah, but Zero Suit's still a lot of fun. She's very, very quick, very, very agile. She's definitely a character I've started to pick up a lot more in recent times. So I feel like, you know, it's a character I can definitely get behind, and I should like do some pretty fun stuff with. But yeah, Zero Suit's really fun. Very, very enjoyable character to play as for sure. Now let's see how her stuff's gonna go. The forward smash is definitely gonna be one of my best killing options for Zero Suit. I believe. There's like no doubt about that. I feel like forward smash and maybe up B in some capacity. Maybe even down B, but I feel like that's maybe not the same case. So I'm gonna try it, see what happens. Relax. Okay, I'm trying. Oh, damn, relax. Once I get stuck, like just getting hit by these opponents again and again, it's just like I'm in that limbo of just like, well, damn, I'm stuck and I don't know what to do. Need to get out of here. So I'm already at 49%, 50% now, and I have a challenge that I literally need to complete in today's episode for Zero Suit, and I'm gonna go over that in just a moment. That didn't kill, it should have. Freaking Mario Galaxy, which is a gigantic ass stage. There we go, there goes Rosalina. Where are you running to, Wii Fit? Please tell me. Go away, come on. Back air? Back air. That was a forward tilt, come on, I jumped. Boom, get out of here, sheesh. First match and already at 54%, not going insanely well. So anyways, with Zero Suit, there is a challenge that we can get, and I'm gonna try and get in today's episode. It's to complete All-Star mode, true All-Star mode specifically, on normal or higher difficulty, or just in general, no difficulty, but just in general, without recovering between rounds while playing as Zero Suit. So yeah, I would like to try and do that and then complete that. As much as I would like for it to be possible, I don't really see it being a possibility on this run through in particular, playing it on hard, because I'm already on the second map, and I'm already like I'm already at 80%. Like, this is not happening. So yeah, I feel like I'm gonna just go through this one round and just like try and just complete it on hard, and then off screen, just very, very briefly, I'll just like do like a real quick run on like normal difficulty or something. And then from there, yeah, then I'll get the challenge. Like, I know it's kind of like cheating the system, sort of, but like, I just want to get the challenge without having to like spend hours on just like doing this one thing on this one difficulty. And I'm not up for that. Damn, oh my gosh, Power Chip, I like the stage, but like not to the extent that I want to consistently play on it. But it hits. Oh my gosh, I'm at 107 right now. What do I even do? Forward smash, thank you. Forward smash is gonna be great, but like I need it to hit. I need to be lined up for it to hit properly. Of course it doesn't hit him. Up smash is gonna get some range, which is good. Forward smash again, of course you jumped over that. Do some of that, do some of that. Come on, Zero Suit, please do something for me. Please do something. I know I can play as Zero Suit, but just like, I don't know, it's just like All-Star mode or whatever. I feel like I struggle a bit more than I should. Uppy? Nice, the uppy kill. We take those. Oh gosh, okay. Yeah, this is gonna be a run-through. This is definitely gonna be a run-through for sure. I don't know if it's gonna be one I'm going to enjoy till the very end, but honestly, I hate to say it, but I think I might have to go for a healing item. I think I might have to. So let's do it. I'm gonna go Fairy Bottle. I'm gonna go Fairy Bottle, and we're just gonna do it. At least I'm going to just try and fight my way through a hard mode, a hard difficulty playthrough. Okay, how did I not hit? What happened there? I feel like I was glitching out for a second. Okay, relax on these guys. I can do stuff. Oh, by the way, Bridge of Elden. I feel like I never played on this one, so it's very interesting to like actually see it happen again. We played on it maybe like, I want to say like once potentially in earlier episodes, but like it's hard to say. Can y'all just like thank you finally? I appreciate that. Man, I'm struggling a lot more with Zero Suit than I feel like I should be. I never mentioned that like, hey, it's a good character that I'm like, oh, it is a good character. Don't get me wrong, it's a very good character. I never mentioned it's a character that I'm particularly very good with, but I know I can do some stuff with. Get out of here, Charizard. That was actually really good like mini combo I did. Damn, chill. There we go. There goes Jigglypuff. These two and then the other two. Hold up. I know back air is gonna be great, but they have to be like higher. Well, maybe not. I mean, if they're close enough to the ledge, to the edge of the stage, then I think back air is actually going to be a really amazing move to like to hit with, and to get a KO with. Not frequently, but I'll try and like utilize it as much as I can. Forward air. Forward air is gonna hit, but I need it to actually hit. Please. For the love of all that's good and holy. Please get that. No double kill. It's crazy. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Oh my gosh, 64% now. Do I take one for the next round? Part of me kind of wants to, just because I know what this round's gonna be. But man, is it worth? Part of me kind of wants to like save the M tomato for like the round afterwards. Just because I know I'm gonna take a lot on this round. Or do I just play it safe? I'm gonna play it safe. I'm gonna play it safe. Get down at 14%. And then the next run, or the next round, I'm just gonna like try and, you know, bare bones it. We're playing on Dreamland though, which I'm very happy with. I like this a lot. Thank you for giving me one of my favorite stages. Always gonna be happy about playing on this one. No matter what mode I'm playing as, or playing within, I'm always gonna be happy to play on Dreamland. I just gotta get these hits on. Boom! No back air. That's sad. I know I can get, I should have got the hit. There we go, beautiful double kill. I love to see it. Here's the thing, right? Zero Suit also has a really good spike. That one, the down air, but it's gonna be way too risky to pull off properly. I don't really want to. I have also... No! That was so sexy, oh my gosh. I love that move so much. She also has a down B, right, as a spike, as a, potential spike option. But that one's a bit more precise, I feel like you have to be with. A little bit of less... kind of less risky of a spike than the down air is, but like still can be really risky because like, if you miss the attack on your opponent, you literally would just like start just zooming in off into like one direction, and like if that happens, then you're basically gone. So the fact that I actually got that on DDD without him dodging feels so good. Oh my gosh, it felt so freaking good. That was beautiful. I love hitting out that spike so much. All right, what we got right now? 60%. You know what? Not bad. I'll definitely take it. I will take 60%. We can go into this one, just play it safe, and we'll be fine. Last two rounds, we'll get a heart container for both of them. I think we can do this easily. But yeah, funny enough, actually, I was briefly mentioning in the last episode how I've been wanting to like kind of play the Metroid series, because you know obviously we're playing as Samus, so it's very fitting that I'm talking about that in Samus episodes. But I feel like I talk about more about Pokemon in the last one than Metroid. But like, there's not really much to talk about when it comes to Metroid. Like I did mention that, hey, I want to play through the games. I want to start with Zero Mission and then go from there, and then eventually go back to like the remakes. I was probably thinking like, again, Zero Mission is gonna be the way I'm gonna start, right? That's gonna be the very first game that's gonna get me in, like, really introduced to the series. And then from there, I'm debating on whether or not I want to play Metroid 2, the remake, the Samus Returns remake on the 3DS, or if I want to play the fan-made remake, which is a lot more closer to like the old style of Metroid games, right? Both have their pros and cons, and like there's always been like a huge discussion, right, about like which version in particular is like the prime, you know, Metroid 2 remake, the Nintendo version or the fan-made remake. I have both like accessible to me. I just don't know which one to pick. Maybe on my own time I'll play through both of them, and then from there I'll see which one I like more, which I prefer to play. The cars always scare me. But if you guys know like anything about the Metroid series, if you guys have played the games, and could give me a little bit of a heads up on like, you know, which version of Metroid 2 I should play, then like, yeah, let me know. I definitely appreciate that. Again, I might just end up playing both versions because I know both of them are really good in their own regard. Thank you, Mark, for finally dying. She took forever. There's Palutena and I just pit. And this sucker. Saw this really funny video of like Pit and Palutena and like Kratos. He's like, I'm a Greek god. If you know what I'm talking about, then like, yeah, I'm not gonna summarize it in today's episodes, but go research. It's kind of funny. Just added the blue, just like, yeah, very, very shocking of a video, but definitely a very goofy. No, there we go. He's down. This thing kill. What just happened to Pit? He was dragged off like a Looney Tunes character there. Okay, sure. But yeah, sorry, going back to the Metroid talk just very briefly. Starting off with Zero Mission as the first game to really get into the series. Then either the Family remake or the Nintendo remake of the second game of Metroid 2. Then from there, I think the next game is gonna be Super Metroid. So I'm gonna be basically doing like, not story order, but just like release order, right? With, you know, with the remakes kind of like being the quote-unquote replacements of the original versions, right? At least just temporarily. I'm gonna do Super Metroid afterwards. I think after that is gonna be Fusion, I wanna say. I think Fusion's afterwards. Then it's gonna be Prime. We're gonna get into the Prime series, so I'm gonna like combine the two, the 2D and the 3D. And then I think, oh, I forgot what's next. I think after that might be Prime 2. Then either Prime 3 or Other M. And then of course it's gonna be, what's it called, Dread, and then of course Prime 4. There is also Federation Force for the 3DS, but like, I guess I can still play it. It's still a Metroid game, but it's not a Samus game, you know what I mean? It's not a Samus game, and I know people like really just do not like that game, primarily just because like, it's Metroid, but like it's without Samus. I mean, maybe I'll give it a shot, but like, we'll see. We'll really see if I want to give that game the time of day. But I mean, maybe it is worth it. Maybe it's still a fun game. That's all I really care if it's a really fun game, but like, again, it's a Metroid game without Samus. It feels weird, you know, it feels very, very weird. And yeah, and then Dread and Dread and Prime 4, which is actually coming out later this year. I forget exactly when. I'm pretty sure, what is it? Is it November, December, something like that? Okay, I'm scared for my life right now. I'm at 137%. Get out of here. How did that not hit? Genuine question. I'm scared. I'm genuinely scared right now. Do that. Duck. I try to stop and do up air or up smash. Do some of that. Nope. You tried me. You've got to be like genuinely kidding me right now. Please, Duck Hunt, I swear. No way he's still alive. Oh, that was too risky. That was way too risky. I need to try it. No way. Come on. Come on. Hit the moves. Zero Suit. Thank you. Oh my goodness, 137 on that round is insane to me. I started with 0%, mind you. 0%. Oh, I am struggling. I feel like a lot more Zero Suit than I should be. But let's go into it. Last match, Heart Container, fresh slate, 0%. I hope it's gonna go well. I really do hope so. Back on Delfino, I mean, sure, it's a very, very consistent stage we get to play on, but I'm not complaining about that at all. I genuinely like wonder how many All-Star Mode episodes so far have had Delfino as the final stage. It's like, it's crazy how often the stage like shows up. Again, you know, not complaining about it. I love Delfino. It's a very, very fun stage, very iconic, and probably one of the best stages that we can actually play on in this final round. I don't know if Boxing Ring is one. I think we can play on that one, but it feels like that one has never shown up, like not even once. I know in 3DS we definitely played on Boxing Ring a few times, a good amount of times actually, but I feel like Wii U just has not shown Boxing Ring at all, not even once, while playing All-Star Mode. So I feel like it is a stage that can be played on, but like I just don't know when it's even gonna show up. Genuinely, I really do not know. So we've played on this one, we played on Luigi's Mansion, we played on Pac-Land, funny enough. I don't know if we played on Game & Watch at all. Game & Watch should be an option, I believe. I'd be surprised if it isn't, or Flat Zone, sorry. But yeah, anyways, we did it. All-Star Mode 0 Suit, at least done with one try, I'll take it. 3 million points, very nice. And was that Plasma Dash and Low Flip? Okay, 2 new moves, I'll definitely take it. Okay, let's go for the credits, Samus. Or Zero Suit, whatever. Yeah, so that run through of All-Star Mode was interesting. I had fun towards the beginning of it, but then later on when like the enemies started getting smarter and like I just started getting bullied, that's when it became a little less enjoyable, I'm not gonna lie. But still, you know, I do like playing as Zero Suit, so it was definitely enjoyable to like at least play the character in an All-Star Mode run through. It kind of reminded me, in a way, not fully, but it sort of reminded me of the Sheik run-through I had some like last week or whatever, where it's they're kind of like similar characters in a way, in like the way they kind of work. Sort of, not fully, but sort of. I draw some comparisons with the two. But like they both took a large amount of time to like complete their run-through, their respective run-throughs. That's probably just due to me, but like again, that's the character. They don't have as much like, they're more so like quick, agile characters that you like want to start dishing out damage with, right? You need to like not really super rely on KOs with, but you know, it's All-Star Mode, so you kind of have to like rely on KOs, right? If you want to like continue and like, you know, beat it with a certain character. But yeah, like they're still in that situation of like they're lighter but like faster, agile characters. You want to just get as much damage in as quick as possible, and then once they have enough damage, once your opponents have damage, that's when you can go in for those KOs. It isn't like a Ganondorf type of character at all. I kind of wish I was, but we can go in with just like one forward smash and then just like wipe out an entire bloodline of characters. Like that's the kind of character I love playing as in All-Star Mode. Okay, hold on, I got this one section right here. There we go, nice, okay. Interesting artwork in the background or picture. Samus is like, she has the final smash going to her gunship, has a Tanuki leaf too, funny enough. No, I missed Bandai. It's very majestic, very majestic. I kind of like it. Don't ask me any more questions. Wow, incredible is right. All right, good job, Zero Suit. Okay, so before we of course exit out and check out our trophy, I'm going to run through real quick again as Zero Suit on normal difficulty and see if I can get that challenge done very fast. I'll see you all in just a moment. And there we go, we got it. I think 2 challenges, right? Yes, nice. All right, so we cleared, what was it? Cleared a true solo All-Star Mode without recovering health between rounds while playing as Zero Suit Samus. We get the gunship trophy, really, really cool photo. And we also get the 15,000 gold by clearing true All-Star Mode on normal or higher without healing between rounds. So I did have to do it on normal at the bare minimum. But at least I did it, and I'm happy I did it, so good freaking job. That's a goofy ass picture, oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm happy about that, so good freaking job, good stuff. I definitely got a lot worse of a score on that run through, but that's kind of expected, did a lower difficulty. But at least I got the two challenges done, and I'm happy about that. So let's go off and end things off with the trophy. Not the gunship for Zero Suit Samus. Samus' spaceship carries her through space and serves as her base of operations during her missions. Zero Suit Samus will call down and board her gunship with her final smash. Once she's in the pilot's seat, she has a short time to unleash up to 5 powerful shots from the ship's weapons. Foes aren't safe even hiding off screen. Again, no game that it appears in couldn't really do Brawl, but could have done a Metroid game of some sort, maybe. I don't know, but anyways, that's all. Good trophy and good episode. But anyways, yeah, subscribe, like, comment, like, sorry. Next time, don't log off yet. Next time we're gonna be going through All-Star Mode as Pit, as the angel himself. So stay tuned for that one, I guess. But yeah, subscribe, like, comment, all that good stuff. Social media, including the Twitch, and all of the other channels are of course down in the description. And I will be seeing you guys in the next one. Pop-Tart out.